Regan grabs his
chicken.
and starts to cluck.
He strangles his clucking chicken. Yeah, chicken. Take that.
Going somewhere, Amata?
Pull up a chair, sit your flat ass down.
Surrender. Choices VIP. Oh my gosh. The cover art alone. This one was a lot. These are the same people. They're Sam, Regan, Bastian, and no, Kieran is different. He's different. But those three are so similar. Oh my gosh. Let me just. Oh, here are all the girls. These weren't the worst choices outfits. These ones are actually pretty nice. I did not get that purple dress. I didn't get that blue one either. I got another dress. I think it was also purple, but it was none of these. I didn't like any of these. If I don't like the dress, I don't get it. I really don't care what the scene is, what kind of scene you can have with the guy. It doesn't matter if it's too ugly. I won't wear it. And that red one is ugly, and that blue one's ugly. Sometimes less is more. It just is. The choices, girls. Here are all the faces. I like these faces. All these faces are pretty, so I didn't mind picking any of them. Sometimes there'll be a lineup of choices, girls, and the faces will be so ugly. I will not read the book. It happens. Oh well. Now let's get it in. Here's some of the cover art. Let's get into this Regan. I gotta take a deep breath. You know what? Let's just look at normal Regan first before we get into this pimp suit Regan. Okay, here are all the female Regans down here. All the male Regans. I picked the first Regan, the one in the cover art. Usually I pick the guy in the cover art. If he's cute. But usually the guy in the cover art is usually the cutest one. Now let's get into all these dog chains. When he put this dog chain, yes, I bought it for him. I bought him the dog chain. Why is he wearing this gigantic, thick wrapper chain? Is it made of all diamonds? I don't know. He just looks like a pimp. I hated this purple suit. It pissed me off. As soon as we got the option of buying that blue suit, I never spent diamonds so fast in my life. Like, literally, please. Like, why wear purple? This color does not even do anything for his complexion. Purple doesn't do anything for any of them. They all look terrible. Regardless of what Regan you pick, this purple? No. And this outfit? I'm trying to pretend like I'm not, I can't see this, but look, it hooks to the underwear. I cringed so hard when I seen him put this on. I was like, are you kidding me? He's so good looking, but what is this? The cuffs, the dog chain, all this strappy thing. Oh, this pissed me off. I was rolling my eyes. I was like, I like you, Regan. I want to keep going, but Surrender was obnoxious, but I read it anyway. I liked when Regan wore this. It's nice and plain. He gave out these crazy, psychotic, freaking consecutive spankings, air quotes. Like, what are you doing, bro? Are you beating this woman? Consensually beating this woman? I'm sorry. This spank sound effect, just like spank, spank. Spank, 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 spank. They were spamming the spank sound. Just. Yep, it's beginning. You hear it? It's getting ridiculous. It's cartoonish. What is really occurring? What's happening on this scene? Please. It makes no sense. Too much. That spank sound effect was dumb. Ridiculous. He was spending money on her. That was very nice. Very generous, rich guy. This outfit? Oh, this is the Regan. See, look, female Regan's wearing something normal. This looks good. Male Regan is a joke. What was that outfit? I did like this bedroom, though, in this scene. On the yacht. This was nice. Sloane. Sloane. Oh, I loved getting messy with Sloane. I loved pissing Regan off in this. It was fun. Oh, when we sent that text to his best friend. Ooh, that was savage. You could either choose to send a racy text to Regan or his best friend. I chose his best friend because Regan was acting crazy by the end of this story, and I was like, yeah, you deserve it. Let's see what it says here. Sometimes the answer you seek don't arrive the way you anticipate. Sometimes they come in the disguise of pain, heartbreaks, and sets back. Keep your heart open. And okay, he's giving us advice. I thought you were saying something wild. Regan's first appearance. He looked beautiful in this little CG art. But the way we met, it's like, can you do your job? Fix Pat. Pat is crazy. He has the nerve. I couldn't stand Pat. Choices villains that I hate. I gotta do a tier list on who I hate. I know who's gonna be on it. Pat, Guy, and clearly the Duke Richards. Those three were the freaking worst. Pat was faking innocent even though he's the one that cheated. Like, what? And he was trying to get her money and take all her assets. Why? You cheated, Pat! Like, what? Ugh. But he whipped out these cuffs when he first met her. Why do you have cuffs on you? Why? Like, is this how you introduce yourself? How many other clients have you done this with? Regan was a lot. He was crazy. She was like, "Don't touch me!" And it's like, oh, okay. I wore this throughout the whole book. I wore this on random scenes. I wore it as like a shirt because you can't see the top. It's like halfway. It's like from here from the waist. Regan was crazy. He was like, I don't want to want you, so I must stay away. And it's like, okay, Regan, why are you training yourself just like her? I thought they were going to get into like a backstory with Regan, some kind of trauma. But no, Regan just likes what he likes. They want to sum it up to he likes what he likes. That's fine, but what's with snapping on your sister? I mean, we did get to learn about Regan and he talked to Sloane in the, was he with Sloane? Yeah, he was with Sloane in the bar, and he talked about his mother and his mother being left with nothing, and his father sued his mother, and that's why he's a divorce attorney because it's personal for him. But that's that. But I don't know. Is that why Regan wants to be, I don't know, in control of everything all the time? I don't know. I don't want to like tie those two things in, but clearly there's something up with Regan. He wasn't acting like your average love interest. This outfit was an atrocity and a no-no. Like, who even lowered the text box to peep this? This whole scene, like, what do we got going on there? I'm seeing what is that? We're not. No, 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 no. I liked Regan in this little shirt. When you show up to his apartment, you're like, Regan, I want to be your slave. And then he's like, go away. Pretty much. He wants her to go away. He's like, why is she here? Actually, you know what? I like that you got to play as Regan and you did get to hear his inner thoughts because he's so mysterious in this. So you do get an insight on who Regan is and how he feels and what he thinks. Thank goodness, because it did make him a little more likable. Like when he do ridiculous things, like when they're at the restaurant, he's like, oh, shall I eat the last chocolate cake or should I give it to her? Of course, I always made him eat it. I was like, let me just make him unnecessarily cruel because it's just funny and the option's there. And it's like, why? Why are you doing that? Why are the Regans in purple? It's not flattering. But Damien is allowed to wear purple. It looks good on Damien. Regan looks like a pimp. Damien looks like a gentleman. We love Damien over here. What do we got here? I don't think I can take much more of this. Yes, you can. You'll take it because I'm telling you to. Ugh, yuck. It's your reward for being good. Wait, if I'm being good, don't I get a prize? This is your prize. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be begging for more. And if I promise to do whatever you ask, I could not stand this girl. Kinda. She was okay, but I was like, why are you playing along with this? Just get your divorce. I get it. She's been with Pat for 7 years. She just wants to have fun. So she's like, whatever. Divorce attorney's entertaining me. And I'm also getting my divorce. So why not? This scene? Regan. Yes, I spun some diamonds. I spun a little diamonds. I blew a diamond bag on this game. So far, choices guys have been. There's something about these dirty 30s. Yes, these dirty 30s are different. At first, I always appreciate the class of these dirty 30s. Like, ooh, you never know what happened. A thing happened. And then he's like, oh, that was great. And then it's like, okay, cool. We know what happened. But now, these days, like,
Regan grabs his
chicken.
and starts to cluck.
He strangles his clucking chicken. Yeah, chicken. Take that. And the chicken's like, whoa, unhand me, Regan. No, I will choke the air out of you, chicken. I will choke the air out of you. And then that's that. And yeah, we know. Yeah, it's blunt. It's blunt. You know exactly what has occurred. Pat. Oh, Pat. Oh, such a punchable face, Pat. You got some gall, Pat. And I love how his dominatrix told on him. In court. She told him in court. So, yeah, Pat looked really stupid. Like, she had no loyalty to you. You're just some guy that's cheating. And they have rules in their community. They're not here to tear down people's marriages. They're just, like, trying to work and do what they want to do or whatever. But who said they want to get in between a marriage? Pat, like, she didn't even know you were married. They should have left Pat broke on the street. That's for sure. That would have been funny. That would have been a great ending. Like, what kind of man was Pat? I always wondered that. I'm like, what made you get with this guy? Like, you've been with him for 7 years and he just turns into a full-blooded monster? What happened? Get out of my face, Pat. This is the dress I wore majority of the book. This one and the lingui. When I seen this meme, I was like, I feel this freaking meme in my soul. Like literally, that's exactly what was going on. Regan was wearing his freaking rapper chain and making all these demands. This is exactly what he looked like. Stupid. Was there a mirror for sale? I don't know. I got like the partial ending where the partial extended ending. I don't remember. I think the mirror was already there and the lamp, right? 'Cause everything else I had. Get on your knees. Is there anything funny he said? But this wasn't really crazy. I don't know. I really like the music and choices. The way this ended, I did not care. She ended up with Regan. Oh wait, and there's gonna be a part 2. Do I really want to see them together now? The chase is over. So now what?